Do you guys remember when I saved those ships in the middle of highway? Well, thank God I did what I did, because apparently you can only move animals around inside the trailer. And few days back I found a farm with some chickens alive. And guess what? I'm gonna take them home. To be honest with you, I don't have any special plans going forward, besides making myself better through hard training and a strict diet. So having these chickens gonna help me a lot for upcoming food problems. So I loaded the chickens one by one into the trailer and left them some food there so they don't starve on the way back. And they already produced a whopping 24 eggs. I'm never gonna run out of food again. Everything was just going swimmingly that day. And that's a sign you're about to get fucked up real soon. I was driving about 50 miles per hour on the way back, which is way slower than usual. But guess what? No way, dude. The game just wants me dead, I swear. I had to be very careful driving like this, because this piece of shit is now going 50 miles per hour. And situation like this is exactly why I put a speed demon trait as a solid S tier perk. Thankfully I got home safely, and now that we have some new animals, they're gonna need a place to stay. So, ride on it. Okay, I think this is the first time I have chickens. Let's see what's this about. That's a decent number of chickens back there. I unloaded the animals into the backyard, and with their new hutch, they should feel right at home in no time. It was getting late and I was pretty tired, so I just cooked some eggs and meat and sat by the fire for a while. Brand new day and we got some work to do. First off, I'm gonna need a new car. Again. Hopefully in a good shape so it doesn't pop a tire on me this time. After walking for a while, I came across this bad boy. Looks decent enough, but one small problem. It's locked. Anyway, problem solved. So I hotwired it and got it up and running. Time to take a little trip to my trap site and see what we got for today. Looks like zombies always gather around my traps for a good reason, I think. Let me give them a taste. And we got ourselves a tasty looking squirrel. Decent fat on him too. Time to get back, but this highway was kinda getting crowded, so I had to deal with them before too many of them stack up here. Alrighty then, first thing I wanted to do after getting back was to check up on my new animals. And surely enough, they were already comfortable here. Well, 4 more eggs. That's always nice to see. I was thinking it's been a while I had a proper meal, so I'm gonna let my inner chef out and cook a few dishes with some decent protein in it, and that's gonna help me level my strength and fitness faster. But as much as I enjoy cooking, it's still gonna take a long time to prepare a meal. I think I'm gonna install that auto cooking mod for future. And just like that, I burned some food already. Forget about that, we got a few thousand calories on the table, and I'm gonna use it to gain some muscles. If you haven't noticed already, we are almost at the end of the month, and I've been busy so much that I didn't have time to go on a little vacation for once. So I decided to visit a small lake, and it's fairly close from where my base is. It's a few hours drive, but I enjoy driving, and it's been a while since I had a proper shower. Well damn, look at that. I do like hunting a lot, but it's really unethical way to kill an animal like this. So least I can do is honor his body by not letting his death be in vain. I'm gonna take this buck back home with me. Remember the lake that I was talking about? Well, we are here, but I had a fairly strange encounter. For some reason, there is a decent sized horde in the middle of highway. Not that it's gonna stop me from having that shower, but what the fuck is this? Fresh water, my dudes, always so refreshing. You know what else is refreshing for me? You, my friends, joining our small community. Please consider subscribing if you are enjoying this type of content. I love you all, back to it. When I got back home, hard-working devs graced us with a new patch, and we got plumbing fixed. Fresh water at home, God knows how much I missed this feature. It's pretty late, but there is a small thing that I wanted to do for a while, which recently I figured it was possible all along in Build 42, and I just didn't know it. So we're gonna head to that hunting store down the street. Did you guys actually know this shit? I thought I needed a sledgehammer to get in, but it was just that simple. Damn. I got a bunch, and I mean a bunch of ammo and supplies from this store. I was looking forward to this day, that's why I have an untouched office back at the base, because I was planning to turn it into an armory someday. Guess today is just a day. Oh, and I didn't forget about our little friend on the road, but he's gonna have to wait a little longer up there. Next day I wanted a coffee maker, so I went to a nearby restaurant which happens to have a small motel next to it as well, so I had to give the guest a little beating too. It was no problem dealing with them, but on the way back I tried a different route and I came across a roadblock, or looks like a small refugee camp. I killed a few of them, but they were just keep coming out of nowhere. Don't be afraid to run from a fight if it means you get to live another day. I'm just happy I can make coffees now. After checking in on the chickens, I noticed the banging on the outside. It's nothing unusual, zombies end up here all the time. But what you're about to witness is some comedy gold shit. Yo yo yo, little shit, where you going? I accidentally left the door open and looks like he was planning this shit for a long time. Somehow he went right through the closed gate, but didn't get that far. Alright, coffee maker looks nice, but I don't have any coffee. Time for a little butchery. Although I'm really bad at butchery, but I gained 2 levels, and this buck had some juicy meat on him, with a lot of protein. I'm gonna keep the head as a trophy, and freeze the meat for later. Also, I had a lot of rotten food in the kitchen, which I didn't need, so I thought a composter might come in handy. Well, that's it. I think I'm doing pretty good if you remember how I started on day 1. As always, stay sharp, stay safe, goodbye.